Congratulations on being first, Gore. Also, I can't just go and get rest like that. I work graveyards, so I have no choice but to be up. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night. Take care. Alright, so finally, now that we're done with all of the basic characters, we are going to go and actually design the outfits. It's finally time. So I decided to start in order from the classes that I'm working with. This is a more D&D inspired game that I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to have classes have their own unique names. The class I'm doing, it's an artisan, but it's basically an artificer, just because I'm pretty sure they have artificer on copyright. But once I found out it's not, I'm stealing that name. So when you're designing a character's outfit, what you want to think of, what things come to the mind when you think of that type of character. So in our case, the artificer, things that they can be: blacksmith, alchemist, an armorer, a bunch of other stuff with special unique crafts. What are things that they all have in common? Aprons. They all wear aprons. Bard. I mean, they could be a bard if they want to. That's when you multi-class. But because they're all working with dangerous materials. Example, blacksmith, fire. When they're hammering down on the metal, since it's already hot and it's melted, you could accidentally fling some of it back on you. Or even when they're picking up the metal out of the fire using their special pair of tongs, stuff like that. The electric guitar, true. Put the apron on the bard. But as for an alchemist, they work with dangerous chemicals most of the time. Like, you know, you could get burned from acid, you know, stuff like that. So the first thing we are going to want to do is implement an apron. So for this, we're going to new layer, create the new layer. We are going to load default palette. We want a nice, those are not nice browns. Those are not nice browns. Wait, right here. There's a nice brown. Look at that. That's a pretty decent brown. Light, dark. Then we go mid-tone back here. Boom. There. We got our colors for our apron. Bake ricer. I mean, bakers do use aprons. That is not wrong. See? That's another type of craft. So what I'm thinking is, first place we're going to start is an apron. You know, it's the biggest deal for them. That is like the most important for their safety. So we're going to start with their mid-tone. And when it comes to aprons, they get a little strap off to the side right here. Little strap off to the side. And it just covers their whole front and goes around a little. Like so. So as of right now, it looks like it's just a sleeveless shirt. Very plain sleeveless shirt. Good luck and good night. Thank you, Gordon. Have a good night. One of the main facts of aprons is they have the open area right here. Wait, I did that. There we go. Aprons are partially open. Let's go ahead and give this back. Give them a double strap. Double strap. This one may be a little too big. Erase that one. Put the double strap here. So that way it's nice and even. Wait. Then we go here. Look. And now we have what is essentially a tank top. And we do like that because aprons are not tank tops. Look at that. That's how it goes. Get that out in there for a little bit. I mean, we could put it up a little higher. We put those away a little more. Yeah. So, and then underneath it, we want a nice... I mean, we could go with white, but we could go with something else instead. Before we do that, let's finish up the base part of the apron. We want dark tone around where the arm is going right there, and around where that is getting covered. And what's another thing aprons usually have on the front? A pocket. So we're also going to add a pocket. Let's see, how big do we want this pocket? Let's go with... No, that's too big of a pocket, I think. I feel like that. And now it has a pocket. We want to put a little bit of a lighter tone in it as well, so it stands out a little more. We're gonna give him an undershirt. We should probably do that right now, actually. Or fill in the spot where that's not gonna be there just in the meantime, so that way it looks a little more unique in the sense. Let's go... I want to do it like that. That's not bad, actually. If we go with a little bit of a rounder apron. We don't want the pocket to be that big, so we're going to make the pocket a little smaller, a little shorter, actually. So we're going to go back to our dark tone. And we are going to 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Starting to look more like leather armor. Yo, Morphalta! You just came here off a massive L. I mean, absolutely giganormous L. You mean straight supercalifragilisticexpialidocious L. Oh my god. What is this L you've taken, Morphalta? I got this pocket upside down, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go... We just need to repeat this just on the other side. So instead we will... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we will I think I need to make the apron a little bigger. I thought I would clutch up so bad. What happened, Morphalta? Do tell. There we go. That's a little bit more like a pocket. We're gonna have to come up with a better shirt idea for him. We could switch to an alternate brown. We can go with a darker brown shirt. So that way it all kind of matches. I think brown's gonna be the main theme for this one. Let's see if we can put the pocket a little higher up and still have it work. In the meantime, let's go here. Oh, that's all over the place. Let's go here. And I guess we can make the shirt itself slightly higher up. There. Little pocket. So in Bot World Adventures, there's a boat upgrade needed to progress the game, and one of the most important scrap items needed for that upgrade in a place called the Molten Danger Zone. Alright, go on, the Molten Danger Zone. Double strap right there, double strap right there. We will move that right there and right there. Then we're going to darken up the straps right at that tip. There. So it fits a little better. It's a little more accurate to the thing. Then we are going to add our highlights, or our light tone. Sorry, not our highlight. Need to make sure that it doesn't clash up against any of the darker tones we're using. That one doesn't fit anywhere right there. That can go like that. I mean, we can, but having that go there is probably better. Then we go here, here. I mean, that's not a bad spot. That isn't a bad spot either. But I mean, having that up against the... I don't like having the edges colored like that. But honestly, that doesn't look too bad. It's just an apron right now, but we'll add some more stuff in a bit. Let's see, what else do you got? That place was absolutely crawling with enemies. I fought for 43 minutes and about 38 encounters with my team to get that. I was begging so hard to be able to reach that next repair station, so oh no, you don't look too bad. Ayo. You don't either, Fox. And I've actually seen you. What a unit. What do you think of our apron so far? It's got a pocket. That's the best part about it. Want to give him a shirt, but I'm not entirely sure which color to go for. I was thinking of just sticky with the brown. Already superior to many aprons. Let's go! Always need them pockets. My repair pack would be recharged outside of battles where your bots will suffer damage. They're healed automatically by your radar pack. The B-pack upgrade was needed so close to the repair station. No! Rest in Morphalta. Slowed down and damaged by a scorpion. I had to fight a rat bandit and lost. Rest in peace. Let's see. So, I'd say the apron is solid for right now. We can work on the undershirt, the pants, and everything else as well. I also want to give him goggles. Yes, goggles. That's going to be the hardest part of this outfit design. So mad. Oh, rest in peace. You can do it, Morphalta. You got there once, you can do it again. I believe in you. You're built different. You got it. They ain't got nothing on you. Maybe I should darken up the apron all around. Hold on, I got an idea. I want to try making it a bit darker. Go like this. No, because then I'd need an additional dark tone to... Unless, hold on. Maybe I should go for a slightly darker tone as well on this apron. Just, whoops. So we got the slightly darker tone. I have to wait over 24 hours to try again. No! This is so sad. So we'll go darkest tones right there. Darkest tone, darkest tone. Darkest tones, darkest tone. That's still part of the hand. Is still part of the hand. So darkest tone, darkest tone, darkest tone, darkest tone, darkest tone. Then slightly less dark tone. And we'll just kind of fill out the rest of these. And that's where our pocket's gonna be. No, what we want to do is space for our pocket's good. Now we're gonna go here. Then we are gonna go here, 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 here. It was like Guts during any of his battles, just fighting my way through a veritable army of dudes just to trip at the finish light. Unlike Guts. Rest in peace. You were almost him. You were almost him. This is so sad. Let's go. Let's use the darkest tone. Then we go back to this tone. Then we go... My throat feels sore. I'm just having a terrible night. No, I'm so sorry. Rest in peace, Morphalta. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Let's go like that. That. Wasn't really... I mean, putting it right there isn't bad. Doesn't go... No, that is kind of bad, actually. Can't really go past there and there. It could do that. That has to be right there. That could go right there. Realistically, that could also be there. Real troubles everyone in my family keeps like breaking their promises. No. They need to learn that you don't make a promise if you can't keep it. That's terrible. That's one of the reasons why I don't make promises. Because you never know. Let's see. Maybe we should just shift you to that and then have the other one just go around. And honestly, that's not bad. I think that's solid, actually. Alright, apron 1 done. We need to come up with an apron and just put it on each one of these. So here's the fun part. Here's a shortcut. Control C, Control V, Shift H. Apron. Except for one spot right here. Then we can just go ahead and do this. Put that right there. Then do this, put that right there, and boom. I mean, honestly, this seems like an... You know what? Hold up. We're going to put that there. We're going to put this here. Then we're going to take this and put it here and there as well. And we'll just readjust this a little bit as well. Here, 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 here. Look at that. Problem solved on that one. Cousin promised to be your audience and watch you play Elden Ring. Promise was on Friday. Brings immense joy to have an audience to watch me play. I'm so sorry, Morphalta. It is now Monday and she outright admitted to avoiding it. Then why'd she say she was gonna do it? Promise watch One Piece and disregarded that too. And honestly, you're the only person on Earth to actually be kind. I'm so sorry, Morphalta. I don't know what else to say about that. That's just how some people are. They'll like say things to, you know, make someone else happy and then not follow through on it later on. That's just how it goes. The best thing you could do is make sure that when you're asking someone to something, just be like, hey, just so you know, you don't have to do this. I would like if you would join me on this, but you do not have to. And then eventually that'll build in a habit with them of knowing, hey, it's okay to just say no. Because just saying no isn't as bad as saying yes and then not following through. Alright, now we're going to copy paste the apron and move it around. There, and then we can finish filling out the apron. Let's go there. This is much better looking. Let's go here. I mean, honestly, having it like this isn't that bad. Let's try... doing it like this. No, we'll stick with the base one that we had. Then we will follow the theme of leaving the mid-tone all the way around. Except at the top. Look at that. Apron. I feel like Azu is calling me out right now. Oh no. No, there's a big power dynamic and stuff, but I feel emotion. an emotional connection, not anything weird, but I feel like you left or stuff that a big part of me would die. I'm sorry. I can only rely on you and your change to take a moment's event. Truly makes me happy to know I can rely on you. So thank you for everything you do. No, you don't need to thank me, Morfalta. I'm glad to have you around. You're a real chill person. I appreciate you coming by. I'm glad I can help in that sort of sense for you. Also, Fox, why are you feeling called out? You making promises you can't keep? Huh? Remember, Fox, it's okay to say no. It's how you say no that makes a difference. Look, I'm trying to be less of a people pleaser. I'm proud of you, Fox. Always learn and grow. Remember, always think of number one. Me. I'm kidding. Yourself. Always take care of yourself first. I like people and when they are pleased. I get it, Fox. I get it. I'm still learning myself too. I used to be 100% about everyone else all the time, and then slowly but surely finally got to a point where I am in control of my life because I'm finally prioritizing myself every now and then. Just because you are prioritizing yourself does not mean you don't care. That's a good thing to help you remember. All right, now we're gonna copy paste these over to the whammon. And look, she has an apron too now. Is that sized right? Actually, hold up. Almost perfect. How off is it by? Really not much. So this one's an easy fix. Recently switched your Elden Ring from Strength to Int and Faith. Oh, how's that doing for you? You having fun? Let's do that. Do that. That can stay the same. Now it fix over here. We just... Okay, so we need this to go... Sorry, we need the mid-tone. There is... Oh, no, that was right. That was right. Put that back. There. The darker tones around where that is. Fill that. Put those there. Wait, hold on. I need the... What in the world is going on here? Oh, it's just her bra. Okay. That's why I was like, hold up. That's not how an arm works. Alright. Now we go here. Here. Pull that out. We'll pretend that didn't happen. We get our dark tone. We do need to space that out a little bit. Mid-tone. Here. Here. No, actually, you need to go here. That was more hand. So we go here, here. Then we go mid-tone. There we go. Much better. Then we get our light tone back. Wait, that's supposed to be a dark tone. And this needs to be a mid-tone as well. Alright. It's pretty good-ish, but I feel like I'm making some mistakes. Int and Faith are based. I knew you'd be proud of them, Fox. Plus 10 sword, Knight of Flame, 25 Prince of Death Staff, plus 10 Erdtree Seal. Giant's Flame, take the multi-flared Rings of Light, Glintstone Nail, Radagon's Triple Rings, and Fire Serpent. I'm getting good damage even on New Game Plus 2. Yo, that sounds so good. Fox, do you want to discuss your last Int and Faith build with them? Because I know you had a really good one going and you were hype over it. Let's do... honestly, that'll be good enough for that. And this apron just happened to fit her perfectly. This one, on the other hand, needs a little bit of effort. We'll go here. We go here. Then we go here. Fill that. We don't really need any past that, so we go here, put that there. And we fill this, go here. And this side actually seems almost good enough. Almost. There, here, there. There, look. Now the first row of each of them all have an apron. This was way over level just to make sure I could cast most Glintstone and all Fate spells. It was just a strike that was simple. I had upgraded seals for each school because if you dual wield them, you get 2 times bonuses. Yup. Find a good strength weapon, max it out, vigor, endurance, strength. True Morphalta. Worry about stamina, FP, and your into the faith minimum. And your scaling is tough, but it's fun. This stuff is complicated, not that I need spells and stuff. That's fair. Spells do be kind of interesting though when you use them. Sometimes it's like, oh, hey, that's real nice. All right, so we got the first row of them done. When we're done, we're just going to be copy pasting over and over and over. And then after that, we can save the apron. Well, once we've come up with the whole outfit, we can save the outfit as its own file and just slap it on top of other stuff. Not the bot. Thank you for getting them so fast, Fox. Ugh. All right. What color shirt should we give them underneath? I was thinking of giving them brown gloves as well, but do you think they need gloves? Or should we just give them a shirt? I mean, yeah, they're going to need gloves. They're going to need gloves. We're going to give them a shirt that kind of opposes it. We don't want it to be a brown. We want it to be like more of a white-ish. White, gray. We don't want it to be brown because then it's going to blend. Let's go, we'll start with white and see how we can get it over here. We'll just fill this in for a minute. Then we will, whoops. And then right around there is where we can make the gloves. So we're gonna darken up the shirt by going for more of a grayish. Go here. And now we want to go, let's go, whoops, here, then make it a little darker. That's not dark enough. Here. And even darker here. So now right where the edges are, and it's getting connected to the shirt, and right where the face is where it's gonna, whoops, have the darkest area. Then we're gonna go for the mid-tone next. I can go right there. there. That's fine where it is. Go there. Then kind of want it to line up for the highlights, so we will kind of like that. I think that's fine. Because as you get away from the edge of the shirt, it'll start getting a little darker because, well, you know, they can't see it. Well, they can see it, but like it's going to get darker as it goes away because it's going around to the other side where the light isn't going to be reaching. It's the actual reason why. Now, as for the gloves, we're going to have a bit of a darker tone here where they connect to make up for that, because that's where the gloves are going to be connected to. So switch to the dark tone like that. Then readjust our mid-tone and light tones. Not bad. Not bad so far. Oh, the DLC sword that scales with 4 stats. Int, Feint, Dex, and Strength. It's insane. It's actually insane. 4 stat scaling is cracked. That's like perfect to use for the DLC. Sorry, I was dying for a minute. Now we're gonna go and make some gloves. We're gonna start with the dark tone. Fill this out. Then do the same over here. Oh, that's actually gonna be difficult right here. Alright, so we're gonna switch this up a little. We are going to make the mid-tone be like that, and then have the gloves start off with the dark tone around it. Or actually, no. No. We'll stick with the mid-tone. Whoops, I need to... How do I redo? Control Y? Yep. So we go here. And it's going to have a little bit of a difficult time being noticed, but... Now we go here. We have our mid, and we get our lights. Here. Wait, I didn't even go for the mid-tone over there. I just went straight for light. Then we go into light. And that's the only spot it can fit without automatically blending with the other ones. Yeah, it may be bad scaling in 4 stats, but it's still scaling in 4 stats. It's insane. You did the math, and even at the hard cap for a stat, S scaling gives you less scaling stats than for bad scaling in 4 stats. Yes, it is true. So in a case like this, where we have a little bit of a mix, what we could do is we could just continue using black. And that'll help separate the hand a little better. So then we can go back to what we were doing with this. That is the easiest tool you can use for yourself. Well, we don't even need to use... I need to use lighter tones on this hand. So it's going to start with this tone. And then get lighter from there. Because that hand is closer to the viewer, it'll be brighter. The glove itself doesn't really need a edge right here because it is going over this. It is making that darker, not vice versa. Then we go here. Whoops. And there we go. Glove. The gloves! This is kind of looking like armor more than a shirt. I might need to lighten up the gray a little more. What's your favorite JRPG? That is a rough one. I've played a lot of really good JRPGs and a lot of really bad RPGs. The first JRPG that got me into them was Final Fantasy, obviously. Playing that from the first 6 Final Fantasies. And half of them were absolutely insane games. The other, oh, they're all good games. 3 of them were absolutely insane. People still talk about them even today. But one of them is just notoriously bad. 2. Final Fantasy X's yours. If I had to pick out of my favorite Final Fantasies, it's a hard sell between 4 and 5. First game to ever make you cry. I get it, Morphalta. I get it. Final Fantasy IV had me choking up. But there was also a death that was just funny. You hear no one talk about it. I know a lot of people really like Final Fantasy X. But out of all JRPGs, if I had to pick, I would definitely say Fire Emblem Awakening. 1, it's the Fire Emblem that actually legitimately got me into the series, essentially. Like, I played Fire Emblem 6 before that. I was like, oh, this is a really cool game. This is fun. But then Awakening, it was like, oh my gosh, there's so much to this game. It's insane. I know why that game saved the series. You had over 560 hours. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we're going to go with a much whiter tone. We're going to go with white instead so it doesn't look like armor. We'll put the actual light tone right there. Then we'll go a little darker. Auron made you cry. That's fair. I do not blame you. I just realized I can't even see the background of this. Hold up. I need to add an actual background layer. New layer. What's... Okay. We're gonna add this. Convert to background. And we're gonna change that background to blue. There we go. Now we'll perfectly be able to see our character as we need him. Why did bro have to go? I could have cared less. The main characters went away. Care about my hunk Auron. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I need to copy this. Wait, I need to go back to this. There we go. Do that. Do this. Do that. Then slightly further in. Then we go there, 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 there. A little better. A little closer to being a shirt. Have you checked out Bot World in the meantime? I have not. I haven't had that much time. I've been having a lot going on. This is like the only time I really get for a little bit, and even then today it was like pushing it so much. But soon I'll have stuff freed up and I might be able to check it out soon. It's still on the list. I stand by it being an amazing, phenomenal game. Based. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go and get here. Get the shirt there. And actually, we'll go back one. No, that was right. Going all the way up there. Now we go here. Now what we need is this. You are actually the mid-tone. You put you there, there, and there. Trust me, this game will sink its teeth into you. It's a lot like Pokemon and X-Robots. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Wait, I need to get the dark tone. Wait, was that the dark tone? Okay, I have the dark tone. Cool. So we go here. No, I need to grab the mid-tone now. Then we go here. B. There, there. There, 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 there. And then we can fit the light tone in there. And here we go here. Here. Well, this is the mid-tone, so I just put it there. Your shirt, you're gonna end up going under. There goes that. Then we go and grab the light tone. Look at that. Boom. Shirt time. Now we gotta get the glove over as well. The glove will be a little easier than the other one because it's already got the outline right here on it. So we're gonna start with the dark tone at the spot that it needs to. There, there. Then we'll go mid-tone. Then the light tone. Oh, I didn't do this one right. Ooh. There we go. Hey Zyla, how are you doing? Let's go here, 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 here. And then do the same on this side. So again, like I said last time, we don't have to worry about darkening it up right here because this is going over the shirt instead of under. So we can have it be a little brighter right there. Need to have the dark edges lined up against where it's going to be going to outside. Outside, I mean other side. And then look, gloves. Yeah, I had to double check my math, and yeah, at minimum requirements, two-handing the sword, use it for lower strength and hard cap your faith. AR is 764 encoded sword with A scaling, highest faith scaling in the game. At 80 faith is only 564. So you're leaving 200 damage on the table with worse scaling weapons or a better scaling weapon. Wow. That's crazy. All right, now we move on to number 3. Or actually, we don't even have to move on to number 3. We'll do the strat. Right here, Control C, Control V, Shift H. Then we just... Whoop. Perfect fit. Look at that. Problem solved. Day saved. Look, shirt, apron, gloves. We're almost done. All we need left is pants and the goggles. The goggles are going to be the part that's the hardest. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the female real fast. Give her the same... Hands are smaller, so it's a little bit more different. Cute shirt, he's looking nice. Thanks. I made it myself. It kind of looks like armor because of the way I did it, but it's fine. Also, the goggles, they do nothing. They don't do anything, but they look cool. Let's see. Now back to over here. Give her the same thing. We'll start with the outer edge, dark tone. Go there. Mid-tone. And then the light tone. See if we even have a space for it. We have one space for it. Exactly one, but that's all we need. Some good numbers, +2 perception. Thoughts on D&D? I was playing D&D earlier today, and D&D is cracked. Best game ever. Real and also true. Like, this game that I'm working on is partially inspired by D&D with the way I'm doing, like, the class system and everything, and allowing the customizability. So that way it's just like, it's a little more open-ended. That's like the goal of it. It's going to be like super strategical. Because that's the best way to play a game. In my opinion, at least. I love my strategy games. So I'm playing a barbarian named Rock. That's beautiful. The last barbarian I made, he was a half-orc barbarian. Sorry, no, not barbarian. Have I made a barbarian? Not in a long time. I've made a barbarian once. I was about to get him mixed up with someone else right now, with another character that I made. I've made a bunch of characters and not gotten to use so many. That's just how D&D is, though. There's nowhere to put a light spot in there, so then we'll just go ahead and get straight to the gloves. Take a wild guess on how I made his name. Either he's Dwayne Johnson, or you literally found a rock and was like, yeah, that's his name. There is no in between. It's always one of those two. Like, look around, found a rock. All right, his name's Rock. He did the Peter Griffin thing where he got caught in the mental facility. Sir, I don't recognize you. What's your name so we gotta make sure you're supposed to be here? Tier. Griffin flies into the room. Griffin. Peter Griffin. That was like the best Family Guy skit. Hands down. You cannot change my mind. Then we go light tone. Yeah, it's fine as is. Right there. And glove. Glove 1. Then time for glove 2. Actually, we want to use slightly lighter tones for that glove. Want to go here. Then we go here, because that glove is closer, so it gets the brighter tones. Whereas this glove's farther, it gets the darker tones. He was born in a tribe, and when you're born in this tribe, you're given a number. When you come of age, you were given your name through a test of strength. Ah, so the strongest thing he could break, probably, and he could break a rock. So you went with an actual, like, D&D lore thing. Okay, I thought you were going to hit me with a meme. But there's nothing wrong with picking meme names. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Go here. And she is gloved. Now we're gonna copy, paste, flip it, move it. Oh, I never gave her a shirt under there either. That's an easy fix. Go with this tone and just... And there we go. We just... There we go. I mean, we could go with a darker tone right around these edges to make it seem even more, and then lighten it up around everywhere else a little. Like that. Makes it seem a little more realistic in that sense. We could also just... Nah, the pattern's too noticeable. Do something like that. It doesn't really matter that much, though. Your name is measured by the strongest, biggest, or toughest thing you can break with your bare hands. So he picked up a rock the size of a trash can and crushed it in his fist. Beautiful. Beautiful. I had an idea of where you were going. That's pretty cool, though. Let's see. Now, middle girl needs a shirt, too. I mean, we could just... Let's see if this copy-paste over well. It does not copy-paste over very well. Mostly pretty well. Honestly, not a bad copy-paste. Then we go here. Wait. Yeah, no, I was right. We go here, and we go here. Then we get the glove back. Go there. And then we go here. Not bad, actually. And simply requested to be named trash can sized rock because I don't want people thinking I broke a small rock. Or maybe boulder. When Rock and Tree left the tribe, they went under a vow never to return until they became legends. So here's where the character development comes in. Alright, I'm listening. Go ahead. Chef, cook. Oh, look, all three done for those. Song's brilliant because I came up with this in a matter of a 10-minute conversation. All right, I'm listening. Go for it. Doing the back's gonna be fun. This is going to be just that shirt with the little strap from the apron. See, for the strap for the apron, we're going to have it go around and then connect to the back. Well, actually, it'll go around where the neck is and then have the line around the back. So that's fair. Let's finish up the pants for the first one. For many years, Rock believed himself to be the biggest guy around. Reasonable bros built steel mill. All right, bros got confidence. Got it. Do we want to go with the same style pants, or do we want to go brown pants? Brown pants will be kind of difficult though, because I mean, oh wait, I need to the one that. I mean, we can do the pants like that, but now we'll make the pants like this. We'll use the shirt material for the pants as well. So straight line. Then outline. Outline. Then we go here. Then we go here, fill that. A little bit of an odd one so far, but let us cook for a minute. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. And we're gonna do better, but with the black lines as more of a guide. So we will do this. There we go. Kinda helps it stand out a little bit, but I mean, what we'll do is actually we're gonna take our mid-tone, fill in the spots here, then take our dark tone and fill over where the black lines are, and that should be a good place to start. Do that. I mean, we definitely do want some black lines to help separate. Go like that. That should be fine. Then we go ahead and go here. 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 Here, here. The rest of those are fine. There. There. Can't really put that elsewhere. Let's see. Keep in mind, he's really dumb to the point that mentioning long words around him knocks him unconscious. No. Oh. All that changes when he joins the Royal Guild. He is sent on a mission with a bunch of other people and he ends up fighting an Umber Hulk. He thinks he can solo it. At this point, Rock is level 3. He gets 2-shot and absolutely embarrassed. When he wakes up, he goes through a mental breakdown. He reevaluated his choices and decides Rock not like being dumb anymore. If Rock's strength not enough to win, then maybe Rock's smarts will win. Yo, the character development happens so quick. That's what happens when you get felted hard enough. And we can still get this around the outside, and then we could just, then we go to the mid-tone. There, 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 there. Go. I mean, we don't want to have it immediately. We could just add a few extra layers. The apron and the gloves turned out way better than the pants. So his character arc will be him getting smarter, eventually learning that one's own strength will not take you where you need to be in life with the connections and relationships. That's cool. I like where that's going. You keep it going, Morphalta. Make sure he doesn't die. Favorite barbarian that I've had in D&D group was our scout. He had crazy perception, animal tracking, stealth, and his rage was based on like almost being a druid, like his desire to protect nature, but he was very dumb, so he'd frequently scout out enemies. And then the player would have to roll effectively how they were able to communicate the number of enemies, since they only knew numbers 1 through 3 and more than 3. With other people, take you to where you need to be in life, and so after becoming level 12 or higher, he'll get the giant crusher from Elden Ring and face off against the tree. Faced off against tree. I like where this is going, Morphalta. You keep me updated on this. I need... Honestly, since I don't really... I'm not very good at pants yet. Y'all aren't allowed to judge how bad I am at pants. The only good thing I did was the apron. That's because it's got a button, or it's got a pocket. This is probably the best I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna lie. I'm that bad at pants. Maybe I should have dragged the apron lower. Oh well, it's a basic idea. It's not like meant to be super detailed or anything like that. You could just... You know what, that's good enough. I'm not good at pants. Or shirts. The fact that I got aprons or gloves this decent is amazing. Let's go get here. Whoops. And fill in. There we go. Use that. Do this. Here, we'll just do what they have there. Wait. We want that to go there. There. There, 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 there. There. Give you a little square. No, that's too much of a difference. That's a little better. Although, don't really like how this part is. We're gonna do that. That. Do that. Connect that there. There, there. Kinda better. Kinda. Basically, tree having done basically the opposite of rock, only developing his own strength and having long since stagnated, only fighting those weaker than him, never challenging himself. Fights rock 1v1. So rock being stronger, through the support and love of relationships he made in his hero's journey, clashes with tree in an amazing battle of pure muscle and testosterone. I think that's beautiful. Came up with this in about 10 minutes. That's cool. I'm proud of you, Morphalta. That is a nice little wholesome storyline. Ooh, I almost forgot. I can go over here and darken up this half more. So we go here. This will help it stand out a little more, I think. Then we go a little darker. And just... Then we go to the dark tone here. That's fine as is. Then we go to a slightly lighter tone. Whoops, did not need to open windows. And there, 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 there. It's got a little bit more depth to it, but it didn't make that much of a difference. Now we go here. I don't need to copy the glove. Just the pants. Control C, Control V, Shift H. We're going to move this onto the other guy. Boom, easy. Look at that. Instant pants. Not very good pants, but it was instant. Can I do the same thing for... Pants are a bit big. No, the pants fit perfectly. Okay, so we could just copy paste all the pants we made. Control C, Control V. Cool, at least the pants is the right size.
For now and forever.
Control C, Control V. Shift H. Instant pants. I mean, the story is absolutely slathered in bloodshed, violence, anger, as it is with D&D. Rock is still a very violent man. If he sees you as an enemy, he's merciless, terrifying. Rock is 7'6". Man is huge. Built like a fridge. Real. Quick hacks for the win. Yeah, Donnie, that's the easy way. As much as these pants suck, they are pants. The apron itself, though, not too bad. Same thing on the gloves. The gloves, I think maybe I made them a little small, but none of these are going to be used forever. These are all just like placeholders that I'm making. Maybe we should get brown boots too. I think brown boots will help fix it up a little better. Here, hold up. We're gonna make some boots. Since the legs copy over, it'll be easy to just throw it around. So go here. Did not mean to go past the line. Boots. Some boots for the pants. We go that. Throw this here. Throw this here. Well, you should probably go up one more just to be safe. Then we go get the lighter tone. Not need to go that far over. That makes it a little better. Maybe I should have both the pairs of boots go all the way up to the line right here. That'll probably make it seem a little nicer. Grab here, go there. Definitely seems a bit better. Now, as for this one, we need to get an even darker tone. So we need to go here. This one's further back. It gets to be the really dark tone. Ta-da! Pants. Boots. Pants and boots. Wait. Control C, Control V. Now we move you over. Flip it. Throw it on. Control C, Control V. Flip it. Throw it on. Control C, Control V. Flip it. Throw it on. Now to fix up the ones for the other ones. Yeah, the boots definitely make it a lot better. Rock is not to be messed with. He's got a lot of weapons covering his back. His rage gives him literal bear claws. Remember Red Bear? Yo. More work now, less work for later. Smart to me. True, Donnie. True. Yeah, what I plan on doing is get the basic thing down for the character designs. That way when I can afford it, hire someone to actually make really nice custom ones off of the general design I came up with. I just wanted to talk about it. That is a beautiful thing to talk about. It was more faults. I appreciate the story. That was really interesting. Love me some good D&D lore. Now we go up to here with the boots. Then we go here. And here. boots. Control C. Control V. Move you all the way over here. Boom. Look at them. They all got some boots. Feel like I'm sounding rude or impatient, but will you react to Dark Souls 1 and 3 rap by JT Music today while we got free time? How long are they? I assume not more than like 2 or 3 minutes each. If that's the case, sure. But if it's going to be like a whole half hour, I don't have that much time. Like, I got a little bit of time, but I don't know that. Oh, that makes sense. I do believe you'll like them. I probably will. And you made them walking. Yeah, love the walking sprites. It's so easy. I could literally just... Hold on. Let me hide the background. Best part about this is I can go File, Save As. I can go ahead and put the sprite in here. I'll name it whatever. Throw it there. Now I've got... Where in the world did I put it? There it is. Okay, so... RPG Maker. Here's the best part about this. We go straight into Tools. Was it Tools? No, it was File. It's been a while. How am I this bad? Game. Open folder. That's what we're looking for. Image. Characters. Now we go and just toss this in here. Now we can go ahead and we go to, not plugins. We go to the database, select the character. We want to give them a different walk character. We go to the one we just made. Apply, okay. Now we go playtest, save changes. Haha! Look at him walk. Ignore the fact he's got the, ignore the fact he doesn't have clothes on any other time. Alright, now that I have my fun with that. Was making a song. Oh no, these boots were made for walking. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I heard that. I feel old now. Oh. Alright. So we got the overall general design of what that's going to be going. So next is goggles. This is going to be the hard part. We want to start with a kind of headband design. We're going to make the goggles mostly the same material. So we're going to go to here. And we kind of want to get a nice curve. We want to make sure it goes over the eyebrow, but doesn't connect to it. Kind of like that. Let's see, that was straight on ear to 1, then 1, 2, all the way over like that. Then we want to do that a few times. Yeah, that's a start. That's a start. Never seen anyone stream RPG Maker, so I popped it in. When I played for the 3DS, couldn't do this. It's pretty cool, dang. So this is intended for... So I'm not actually using RPG Maker, but it's for what I'm going to be using for RPG Maker. So as you saw, I cracked open RPG Maker separately a minute ago. This is a pixel art program that I use for it. I accidentally closed everything off to the side. I needed some of those. No, all the chats are gone. But when I was getting the base character designs up, I did use it. So I will show you a cool little feature about the newer RPG makers, is they do have their own like character creator in it. Let's see, we go tools, character generator. Well, that's not character generator. Tools, character generator. So basically you still can, so just mess with it right here. Well, you want him to have a beard? Beard and mustache. Make him bald if you want. Make him an elf with a beard, a mustache, and no actual forehead hair because it's funny. Switch his eye color around. Give him some wings if you feel like it. There's a lot of stuff they have in base. So I used this to come up with the basic design for each of the characters that I wanted to use as an example. We're gonna crack like this open. And then I'm going to be making the outfits for them afterwards. It's a cool thing that they have to do, so you can just kind of make stuff and actually get things to work ahead of time. Yeah, it's fun. I like doing it. It's also really cool how they did it too. Let's see. We are going to want to get kind of like a glass. So we want more of a silver. More of a silver for the next few parts. Gray. Silver. Is that lighter or darker? That's the same. How did I move out of the way and get the same shade? Oh, no, it's not the same. It's almost the same. All right. We do want as close to like a silver, brighter silver for the glasses when we do it. Let's go. Or actually, you know what? We're going to do a blue. A really light end of blue. I think that'll be a nice glasses tint. That's not enough of a difference. That's actually darker. There we go. That's not bad. There you go, singing the songs off again, Morphalta. Let them stay a secret until we get to them. We're almost done with this. Once we make the goggles, all we gotta do is copy paste it a bunch of times. And I'm only gonna be doing the first row for right now. And I'll do the other ones some other time or probably in my own time. Just so I can make a little bit of progress like that. Show off some of what I'm doing. Let's go. We got... That's the mid-tone, so we want the dark tone. We go ahead and make some circles. Let's go with the rectangle tool. Switch that to the, there we go, this ellipse tool. We want to try to have ours be like that. So 3, 1, 3, 1. That's how we can do it for the goggles. You want them to be kind of big, so that way it's noticeable. I'm terrible with music, Morphalta. Oop, my bad. No, it was a meme, Morphalta. You can keep singing all you want. I was memeing on you. As for the melody, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go because I don't really know too much when it comes to music, so it could really be anything. For all I know, it could be in the tone of... Why is now the time I can't remember the song that was used in Shrek? Made by Smash Mouth. I don't remember the name of the song. I hate myself. I actually hate myself. I can't remember it. All right, we're gonna separate this a little bit. Bro, I forgot about All Star. Yes, it was All Star. I'm terrible when it comes to music. I remembered the band before I remembered. Thank you, Zephiel. I appreciate you. Not the brightest fork in the tool shed, clearly. So this is about 3 wide. So we want to give it a little space in between the 2 separate sets of goggles. So 1, 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's how big the goggles are going to be. That's a little too far apart. We're going to make them a little closer to each other. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that'll be much better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, we want to leave that like that. Then go to our actual tint that we're planning on using. Look at it, they got some goggles. Not the best goggles, but they are certainly goggles, nonetheless. I'm gonna make the headband for the goggles a little bigger. Just a tad. Like that. Just right there. Because I feel like that fits it a little better. They don't look like they'd go over the eyes. Oh, that's a good point, actually. You're right, I should have sized it based off the eyes. Good call, actually. Appreciate that, Donnie. That's how we should have it spaced out. All right. Good stuff. Let's go. It's a bit. We got big ol' anime eyes. So same formula, just further to the side. Not the flute solo. All right. So we'll move that up. Let's go with the darker brown. Whoops. B. 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. We do the same thing right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now we slap the goggles on. Oh, they still seem a bit small in comparison. So you guess what I'm having right now? Food? A little bigger, it's hard with pixels. Alright. We got an easy strat to do for that. There we go. Big old goggles. Then we go here. Little bigger. Go here. Little bigger. There we go. Yeah, much better. Or they need to be bigger to the part that goes inside the cheekbone so you can see through the lens. Ah, okay. Yeah, having good knowledge on anatomy definitely does probably make this a lot easier, but I am not brain. That is all. Counting the strap as if it's going behind the ear. Make it a little wider there. Have that follow through on this side as well. We want it to go from here down. And here. Should probably have it go from there down. That'll probably fit quite a bit better. Then I need to fill this strap a little bit more. Give it a little bit more leeway here. There we go. Now we just kind of... That's too random. I need to, like, somewhat place them properly. So we want you here, 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 here. There we go. That actually looks kind of decent. And we don't want it to be the same as the other one, so we'll, like, kind of... That's... And again, just copy pasting it isn't a bad idea. The middle between the goggles could be a different color too, because they put a little pivot thing for the bridge of the nose. Oh, that's an interesting one. I won't go too crazy with it. We can make it just kind of like that. Have it stick out. Wrong, it's mental breakdown. No! I'm sorry, Morphalta. Don't die. Have it have an extra little shadow like that. That actually does look way better. I appreciate the advice, Donnie. This is starting to come out a lot better than whatever I was gonna make it. Be real. I'm still pretty new to messing with pixel art and stuff, so I do appreciate the guidance. There we go. Goggles. Now we can just go ahead and... Whoop. Control C, Control V. And down one more. Control V. See, this is the hard part, is when we get to the characters with hair. So there's a few different things that can be done. Is we can cut it shorter earlier, or be a weirdo and leave it as is, or since this is like over the hair, we can extend it farther. It's not the best way to do it. I haven't done a pixel pick in a long time, but I used to want to be a manga/comic artist. I haven't forgotten all the basics yet. That's so cool, Donnie. That is actually so cool. Are you still doing any pixel or manga art, or manga/comic art? If not, you probably should. Having that info is just good. Being able to do that type of stuff is really cool. There we go. Went really simple with the goggles. We didn't need to add too much. And we go here. Control C, Control V. There we go. Control C. Wait. Is that right? There we go. I draw every now and then, but not like every day like you used to. Alright, well, keeping up those skills is pretty good. It's better than most other people, because a lot of people usually quit pretty early on because they don't get the results they want. Spoiler alert, I was one of those people. I used to draw normally too. It's because I sucked at people. I was great at drawing weapons, but people, no. None. Tell me if you know this reference. Alright, shoot, I'll try my best to get it. Yeah, look. Got a little Artificer. They got the goggles, they got the brown apron, the gloves, the boots. I don't know what I was cooking with this shirt or pants, but... and that, yeah, it's got the look I want just generally. Though I like rusty spoons, I often like to caress them. I do not understand that reference. Salad fingers. What does this mean? What does it mean? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... So now we're gonna file, save as. These rusted spoons feel my salad fingers almost orgasmic. I don't know what this means. You might get more depth if you put a shadow line on the bottom of the straps. You're right, I should. I was gonna be lazy about it. Let's go. Need to bring that back. That was the dark tone. This is the mid tone. Just wait. Go here. I should actually leave those right around there. So that way it still has that right there. Go here. Like that. It's just a little, but it is something. Salad Fingers is a YouTube series about a creepy green dude named Salad Fingers who is absolutely not right in the head. Total nutcase. That sounds great, in all honesty. Here we go. There, 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 there. There and there. That... There we go. Starting to look a lot better. And we got that. This side. I probably could have just copy pasted after I adjusted the first one. I just realized I made this extra work for no reason. It's fine though, it's not that big a deal. Only takes a few moments. Let's go like that. There we go. Problem solved. Total nutcase, you. Maybe just a little. But yeah, that's the outfit, essentially. I'll end up doing the ones that are off to the side some other time. But overall, that's how you do it. Because now I could just go ahead and add another character. I was going to show an example of how I could just cheat the outfit on everyone else. File, save as. We'll create a new folder. Create new folder. New folder. Outfits. It's not exactly done, but it'll go in there. Artificer. Throw it in there. Now, when we go into... We're going to open another program. Paint.net. We're going to go and grab a different set of walking animations. We are going to grab... Let's grab the... Dark Elf. The Drow. Then we're just going to take the outfit and just plop it right on top. Add layer. Boom. Drow Artificer. Ready. I wrote a whole paragraph, bruh. It's even harder to color theory when you take into account the materials they're made of. Yeah, that's why I ended up deciding to go with like the bluish on this. I know like you do a lighter blue tint for like metals and glass. I have a general idea of some of the stuff because I went through, I haven't exactly fully gone through it yet, but there was a Skillshare course on pixel art. So I like have a general idea of how everything is done. I just need to actually start putting it into practice. But I'm definitely nowhere near good at it, and I appreciate all the help. YouTube didn't show it. No, I'm sorry, Morphalta. Yeah, look, it's that easy. So for this game, I actually have a ton of stuff planned. I have like 20 something classes. Hold on, I'm gonna go pull up my list. I have a whole, yes, I have a whole list. And right now it's like 9 races. Not counting the different variances in dragons. Let's go here. This is going to be classes. 33 minus 1. Nope, that just updated. 23. I have 22 different classes that are all meant to have different functions in the game, and I found a way to make them all have like cool little things for it. So you're with the Artificer for now? True. Yeah, no, this is what it's gonna be. Also, if anyone happens to know, is the term Artificer officially copyrighted by Dungeons and Dragons or not? Because in the meantime, what I have the actual name for the class be is Artisan. I would love to just use Artificer. Yes, I will watch the music video now. Very fair. You can also learn a lot by watching painters and mini painters. The colors they choose and where to place them can get interesting. Color theory and palettes are the things I struggle with. Ah, that's cool. Thank you for that. I'll definitely have to check some of those out sometime. That's good info. I'm actually gonna take a picture of that and use that idea for later to go check that out. Yeah, color palettes are really weird. Hold on, let me go. I'll tell you the name of the person that I was using, because this was recommended to me by my friend Fox, who asked their friend who did pixel art about this stuff, and they told me about who they learned from, who I learned it from. What was the name of the thing? Maybe I have it in Discord. Oop. Oop. And we go here. I think it was a pinned message. We're gonna crack open a tab. We're gonna pretend that didn't exist. On Skillshare. This guy. But yeah, the way he does his pixel art is really cool. And I think the way he explains things is all really just good in general. I think it's all good information. It's just learning how to apply it. I mean, look at the time on these as well, especially with how good these are. That's pretty good. There is some information you don't really need too much about, and you can watch in 2x speed if you really need to, because it does have a slower tone of voice, kind of like how I'm speaking right now, where you can pick my audio up to 2x and still be able to understand. I didn't realize how weird and how much colors can change the way I view things. Was a pic my friend showed of miniature of the TMT squad painted to look exactly like the comics. That's so cool. Artificer is a word about outside of D&D, so it's not copyright unless you're lifting entire game mechanics and stat blocks. So I kind of lifted stat blocks, but not really. I lifted them, then twisted them to function in a different way. So like I took the dexterity stat and used that as a base for like crit accuracy, as well as the actual damage stat as well. Whereas like the magic stats in Wiz Charisma, those were all converted into the magic stat or the resistance stat. So it just depends. Like I made defense as a stat. Defense and resistance as a stat is a combination of constitution and other stat like strength or any of the magic stats. So I like took them as a base and then moved them around to make them my own unique thing. So if you think it's safe to use Artificer in that case, I might use it. But I'm definitely not lifting the entire thing. Definitely not. That is a big no-no. I know that. If you thought about doing ASMR, your voice could totally put me to sleep. I appreciate the compliment, Morphalta, but ASMR just isn't for me. Oh. They looked like 3D paper. That is so cool. I would love to see a picture of that. Yeah, I think it's legally distinct enough. I would definitely have to talk to a lawyer to be 100% sure about it, because that is still a risky move if they decide that, oh, hey, no. I've seen it used in a few other things. Like, there's this anime. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hide my screen for a sec. There's this anime I've been watching recently. Where is it? I can put the screen capture back on. It's in here somewhere. It's not very far. Ignore the fact that most of these are fantasy and isekai. Please. Where? It should be up towards the top. It did update somewhat recently. There it is. Dahlia and Bloom. But yeah, this really good anime to start. Second, the whole thing about it is what she does for work is she is an artificer. She literally plays with magical tools to make things. And yes, it is technically an isekai, where she got born into this world and just has memories. So she comes up with broken stuff like a refrigerator that has a freezer attached. And a hairdryer. Really good anime though. It's actually really wholesome, very sweet. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. If I definitely see more stuff about Artificer going around and other stuff, and then they're not getting absolutely swamped for it, then I might. Morphalta, I need to pull up the thing you asked for. What were the name of the videos again? I'm gonna watch that. Kind of reminds me of Magic Craftmeister. I've never heard of that one. I'm putting that on the list. Yeah, it's a slow burn. It doesn't have a lot of action in it. Undead Lullaby and Darkness Falling. Let me go ahead and look that up. Undead Lullaby, JT Music. There we are. I'm already liking where this is going. Oh, that is so low. Hold on, let me turn this up. There we go. I like the way they're using the animations. Beautiful. You only really know their FNAF and Sand songs. That's fair. Now I want to play Dark Souls 1 again. It was so fun. The first time I ran into Gaping Dragon, I just ran away. I jumped off the ledge. I'm like, no, I'm not fighting this right now. The way they're using all the animations is really good. Where he stabbed the knight. Oh, that was not fun. You have a bad temper, probably won't play any Souls or Souls-like games. That's valid, Donnie. If you feel like you can't do it, then it's fine. But the main purpose of the games themselves is for you to just learn. That's it. The more you learn, the better you'll do. Patience is a big canon, but there's definitely things you can do to avoid that. But that release, the mental release you get when you beat a boss and get stuck on is so good. It's like crack. Don't ban me, Twitch. It's just a comparison. Makes sense, yeah. How dare you say that about me? Well, Fox, we know Souls games are much better than crack. True. True. At least the addiction doesn't cost you much money. It's a one-time purchase. Beat a couple of Animal Crossing games and definitely shouted here this game is parkour. Wait, AC. Not Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing doesn't have parkour, so it can't be Animal Crossing. What else is AC? Maybe just saying action? Yeah, no, I see AC and think Animal Crossing. I'm sorry. What is AC games?
Hey, up,
I need to know. Action?
Assassin's
Creed.
We've done a rap for every single one of the games now, so you're welcome.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't played Assassin's Creed in like, what year are we in? Way too long. In like 10 years, probably more. So I completely forgot about it. Armored Core is a good one. I forgot Armored Core. That's a little more niche. But that's also made by the people who made FromSoft, so I don't expect it to be something he would have said for that. Assassin's Creed. I went straight to Animal Crossing. Not the best one to go after. All right, Morpholta, what was the name of the other one?
Wraps up our latest album, which is JT.
That was really good. That was nice. Hold on, I need to drop that like on it real fast.
New shirt in the store, go check it out, and a new poster as well. Thanks for stopping by.
Thoughts on the
Subscribe.
banger?
See you guys next week.
You already said it yourself. It's a banger. You beat 2 last week and finished Rogue yesterday. You're gonna start up Brotherhood soon. Darkness Falling. All right, let me go ahead, look that up. Unironically, still like the FNAF songs they did. That's valid. Dark Souls 3. Ooh. All right, before we actually go ahead and get into this one. I mean, I remember when I did play the Assassin's Creed games, I did have fun with them. I didn't play much of them. That's kind of why I forgot they exist, but it's the sequel to Undead Lullaby. That's beautiful, Morphalta. But yeah, absolute banger. I'm hoping this was just as good, if not better than the last one. If it's not, I might be a little sad. What is the game with Sans again? I think that was Undertale, and he pulled up in the other game they did as well, which was I don't remember the name of the other game. They do an awesome song called To the Bone. That's cool. That's real cool. Deltarune was the other game. Yeah, thank you, Fox. I love the Abyss Watchers. They're so good. It's such a unique singing voice. I agree. It really does.
Like a phoenix, I came back from ashes. I'm bad with passion, all clad in black, but I'm the ashen one, so I'm glad with that. Take a step back, my weapons are massive, a massacre masses, attack like a savage. I'm hacking and slashing, ravenous dragons. Isn't that Dracula's castle I'm passing? The lords of sin are back from napping. They've all gone mad, now they're acting rabid. I'll have to send them all back to ashes. If you see an Estus flash, better grab it. It's a walk in the Lothric. I can see the fire, swallowed by the darkness. Push through the fog, I will only find solace when I'm slaughtering every hollow carcass. I'm not a novice, fuck being modest. All of my blocks and dodges are flawless. I devour gods, but don't call me Aldrich. Praise the sun, here comes the dawn, bitch. I've crossed swords with a lot of bosses. They get pissed off.
This is going so hard.
Knock them dead and fill up my pockets. If you're not my friend, you're nothing but a conquest. Light a bonfire, catch your breath and get your rest. Cause who knows what the heck is next? Someone left a message and I better check it. If you're on this path, get prepped for death. Darkness is falling. Grim Reaper's calling. The shadows are coming to life. I must rekindle the embers that dwindle from ashes and cinders.
I love the tone shift they did. Just switching from how fast-paced it was to now to get it back to slow. And a clean switch back into being fast. Now to middle tone. That's pretty good.
I'm barely hanging on to my humanity. Every encounter ends in a calamity. Why do I do this to myself? Answer me! Now I'm as hollow as I'll ever be, because the dark sigil has already branded me. A curse hanging over me like a canopy, but I will use the darkness that was sent to me to keep the first flame burning for centuries. Light and dark are not complementary. My enemies will never see the end of me, because I just cannot seem to rest in peace. On the grind like a 9 to 5, scraping by like I'm deprived. Trying not to let the fire die. If you need a light, then I'm your guide. I'm a lord of cinder, adorned with embers. My flame will burn even through storms of winter, because I will emerge as an immortal victor. Every foe I face is getting more familiar. I seek the chosen one to have my curse undone. Embrace the dark, or praise the sun. Darkness is falling. Grim Reaper's calling. The shadows are coming to life. I must rekindle the embers that dwindle from ashes and cinder. Will I rise? Hollowed empty of these embers, lost my memories, won't remember. Flame is fading, I'm the lone defender. Know I'll have a dark soul forever.
Oh, he said the line.
Dark and light.
I memes aside, this is so good, though. It's not making me as nostalgic as the first one did for Dark Souls 1, but still, this is very high quality. Great job. Their editor did more than a great job. They did an amazing job. Even saying they did an amazing job is an understatement. This is so good. They make great use of all the character animations, and even with the scenes that they use where they're actually just playing the game itself, they're still excellent choices.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out these other videos here.
So
check out the
good.
song on iTunes.
What a
And
legend.
Be sure to subscribe. Please subscribe.
Yeah, he deserves more than
stuff.
actually.
And also, quick
Speaking
shout out
of,
to our
I'm doing
fans,
it.
Alex and
I'm in.
Jared. Alex provided us with footage to make
Was
this
quite
music video,
cinematic.
and Jared,
Absolutely
we are
beautiful.
dedicating this song to him because he helped me come up with ideas for the lyrics. I don't play Dark.
That was so good. So now, you know, we finished up our goal, which was this for the stream. We watched those absolute bangers that were there. Thank you again, More Faulty. Yes, I see exactly why you wanted me to see it. I'm sorry I put that off for so long. We just didn't have time until now. This is usually the day that I like have the most time, aside from, it's usually just because of how short these streams usually are for this one, but banger. Absolute banger. Appreciate you all stopping by. Next stream is going to be Tuesday, which is today. This is the only day where I technically streamed twice. It's going to be Fear and Hunger, and that is going to be 5 p.m. Mountain Standard. No, maybe 4. I could just go to bed a little early. What did I put the time on my... I put out the schedule. Let me check what I said on it. I'm pretty sure I said 5, but not entirely sure. The Dark Souls 2 rap is your favorite. Whenever I finally get to play Dark Souls 2, I'll make sure of it. That means get on Dark Souls 2, Fox. Love you. Have a good day. Love you too, More Faulted. Take care. Thanks for stream. Appreciate you stopping by, Donnie. And I appreciate all the help you gave. Hold on, let me see. What was the... I think I said 5. Where... How do I check this again? Channel. All the way over to community, if it ever wants to let me slide over. Community. Yeah, I said 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time or Arizona time will be Fear and Hunger. Still really early on, so not really much has happened aside from the characters I got. Bro, I'm finishing Sekiro. It's not my fault. The 100% requires 1.5 playthroughs. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.